A collegiate star here in the Buckeye State, it's J.K. Dobbins. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Brought down at the 26.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
22 yards there, a first down. Jackson from the shotgun, forced out to his left. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. 2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
That'll be caught. Touchdown, Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown.
Fuck, playing stupid, though.
Hollywood, Marquise Brown. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Why am I thinking that he does that?
Tucker with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he'll drop here to throw. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now it's Burrow. A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Justin Tucker lining up for the extra point.
And this defense looking like they have come to pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Ski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third.
Mike 22 is coming. 22 is coming. Mike. Check back. Slant. Check. Lucky. Kill. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Switch. Check the back.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Check. Check 24.
Mixon with a first down carry. They find some open field here. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 17 at a Cincinnati first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. That's caught by the tight end, Drew Sample. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 29-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. They'll run on first down. Mixon. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. He's got his tight end, Burton. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again.
Watch the pass. Right here.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Bengals nothing.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Burrow. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he'll go.
Complete.
That throw good for only a couple.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Again, it's Burrow. able to get there and pick it. A big seam, and he might go all the way. This back, it's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And this carries into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this run.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Now he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. Now the Bengals on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Well, pretty woeful there. Just 23 yards on the punt. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive, as it'll begin in enemy territory already. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. To throw again, Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. He'll have a first down inside the 10. Quick strike out wide by Jackson. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And Jackson throwing once more. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds here. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10, and he will bring it back. It's a pick six for a Bengals TD.
Touchdown.
So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Jadeveon Clowney brought him down. A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
A gain of 7.
First target, first catch, and a first down. They go play action now. Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
A gain of 21.
A nice gain of 21 yards.
Baltimore.
Play action. It's Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. And this is caught at the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set them up 1st and goal. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Again, Jackson rolling to his right. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
To number 88.
From 8 yards out as the Ravens push further out in front.
I thought that was a nice job there of feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds in the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
39-yard line.
And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The end result, 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To the air again, Burrow. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Boyd. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
1st and 10.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. Seibert able to knock this one through. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Burrow looking to pass. He's got Burton here. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line.
Down at the 28.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now Burrow loses the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Jackson.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll contain him to just 4, second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Jackson looking to throw on third. Escaping the pressure right. He's got Evans. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That gain on third down, good for 28. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Jackson from the shotgun. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
The 6-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. The quick slant caught. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Marquise Brown, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play, partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? They have 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. defense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and throw for it here. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now it's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
9 yards, and that leaves them just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And he will have a Ravens first down, as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
Yard gain on the play.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
35, Bengals 10.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Mike 5-9, Mike 5-9. Watch the screen, watch the screen.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Now Dobbins. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
That's complete right around the 8. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
88.
From 8 yards out. And this offense is running away with this one. So another score there. And often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then they turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. They'll stay on the ground, Mixon again, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Cincinnati Bengals.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And it's knocked away and incomplete. T. Higgins was the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Will Disley, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On third down, Burrow. Open man is Higgins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Burrow hooking up with Higgins for a Bengal first down. Again, it's Burrow.
Well, this game was decided a while ago.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Vita Vea able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Looking left side, and it's complete. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. On 3rd and 1, Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
31-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This one into the hands of Burton. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked.
Brought down back at the 27.
On second down, Burrow dumps it off to Mixon. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be a third and about 13.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 3 yards all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked it down?
Seibert's kick is good. And that will knock this down to still a very large 29-point deficit.
Yeah, man, I they let this nigga beat me from all these fucking turnovers, dog. This nigga got 3 pick sixes on me. This shit's phony, bro. This shit's phony, bro. This shit won't happen twice, though. Definitely not gonna happen twice, bro. Come on, man. Just fucking end the fucking game, though. What the fuck are you pressing pause for, nigga? What the fuck? Come on, dog. What's this man doing, bro?
And that's what they're doing here.
What the hell?
The final score.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're in control here as they start 1st and 10 and appearing to have righted the ship following that 2-game losing streak. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Since this nigga got Lamar Jackson.
On that last run, they'll try again 2nd and 10. Another run here with Dobbins. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
I know what to do next time on this nigga.
That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
3rd down.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Flushed out right.
Go, cut the fuck him. Yo, man, this shit's phony, nigga. Phony, nigga. Phony as hell, bro. Phony, bro. Phony as fuck, bro. This shit's phony, bro. This shit's phony, bro. They make a nigga lose, dog. You give them turnovers, they gonna make you lose, bro. This shit's phony, bro. Straight up.
39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the
I fucked up, though. Look, I gave this nigga mad dumbass turnovers, nigga. Straight up. So it's all good. I can't even hate on the nigga.
Final in the Meadowlands.
But if I didn't get them niggas those turnovers, though, dog, this shit would have been a totally different fucking game, though. But niggas got fucking mad points on turnovers on me, dog. Like, that shit's phony, nigga. First game of the day, though, man. This shit be killing me.
Let's just be frank. They're playing.
Shit be killing me.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the.
They let this phony ass nigga catch that shit. Come on, dog. Go ahead, man. End this fucking game, dog. God damn, bro.
Burrow gonna fake to mix it and now look to throw. Flush to his right.
Yeah, fucking throw the fucking ball. Fucking dumbass nigga. Bitch ass nigga.
And this one will be returned to right.
Nail the fucking ball, dog. God damn, dog. Phony ass shit, bro.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run here with Dobbins.
Please don't press timeout, nigga. God damn. Good game.
That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Ravens, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-4. And they will head home next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, they fall to 6.